It's called Qakbot, and the feds say it is the botnet of choice by ransomware and cybercriminals around the world. It's believed to be responsible for about 40% of all ransomware attacks. Seems to me that I recall a suburban police department had to pay off to cybercriminals just to get their records back. Anyway, today the FBI in L.A. announced that they've taken control of Qakbot and put them out of business, apparently. Let's start there with Alex Stone, ABC News. He's out in Los Angeles. Well, how were the FBI able to put these guys out of business if they're sitting in somebody's basement in Russia?
Yeah, so this is it's a big win against cyber attacks and ransomware, and not to get too nerdy on this whole thing, but so Qakbot is a botnet. It infects computers typically by clicking on a link in an email. So those emails that we always get warned about that look like they're from your bank or from Netflix or somebody else, and they say click on this link and log in, and then they download the botnet onto your computer. Then it embeds itself. You never know it's there typically. And it takes commands from a cyber criminal gang, can lock up your computer, can spread to others. You talk about the police department that had it, and there have been hospitals, schools, banks, power companies, water departments, and they demand money to unlock them, or they can do other things with it. It's kind of a wide range of what they're going to do and make cryptocurrency off of it and all that. Well, today, the FBI and federal prosecutors here in L.A. making a big announcement saying,
we're here today to announce the most significant technological and financial operation ever led by the Department of Justice.
And you got to love the name of it, John. Operation Duck Hunt is what they did on Qakbot. They were FBI agents specialized in the cyber team in L.A.'s office. They were able to penetrate Qakbot's complicated network. They imploded it from the inside. They redirected traffic to FBI servers. So now they're seizing Qakbot servers around the globe from the U.S. to Germany, Romania, Latvia, elsewhere, all over the place. And the U.S. attorney here, Martina Estrada, says the cyber gangs were making money off of selling access to your computer at home and at work, where they would have access into it. They could utilize it. They could spread their deeds from it or lock it up, do whatever they wanted to. And he says
the botnet uses malware to infect computers, uses various layers to insulate itself, but ultimately there's a command structure by the criminal organization. That command structure allows it to commit criminal acts, but also to sell itself out, to rent itself out to other cyber criminal groups.
So Qakbot's been around since about 2008. The FBI has been trying to take it apart since then. It started, they say, is really a banking Trojan, like the banking emails you would get, and then to spread it from there. But they say it's really gone to be more of a multi-purpose Trojan over the years, been updated and gotten around security and whatnot. But they finally did it. The servers have been neutralized. They got about $8.6 million back in ransomware payments and cryptocurrency that people had paid to unlock their computers. And the FBI, they're saying today, Assistant Director in Charge Don Alway here in L.A.
The FBI neutralized and blocked Qakbot servers, making them inaccessible to their criminal operators.
Now, here's kind of the crazy part in this whole thing. So now if you have it on your computer, you've probably never known it's there. It's currently on about 700,000 computers. It's been millions over the years, but right now about 700,000, 200,000 of those in the U.S. The FBI got a warrant to send out an uninstaller for Qakbot to uninstall it on all the computers that it's on. So not only have you not known it's there, you have not known that the FBI has now essentially gone into your computer. They sent out the installer to uninstall it so it can no longer do any harm and pull it out of all of those computers. And they were saying, I asked the FBI today, so legally, how are you going in and doing this? And they're saying, well, we're not. We sent out a command to uninstall, and because it answers to the mother computer once your computer is infected, that then it does what we're telling it to do now that they're the commanders of it, and then it uninstalls. So the FBI went in and uninstalled it out of your computer. You never knew it was there. You never know it's gone.
So I'm glad they neutralized the servers, but they really are never going to bring these people to justice here in the United States, are they?
Well,
these
that was
guys
our
just
question.
go on.
Nobody's been arrested. They say it is an active investigation. They won't talk about if they're looking at anybody, and they could be in the U.S. or servers in the U.S., but are they ever going to get anybody? Probably not. There are other botnets that are out there that will probably come to dominance now. This was the dominant one. They will create other ones. There are already other ones. So this isn't going to make the problem go away, but is it a big hit? Sure.
Well, the fact that it potentially is on 40% of everybody's computer, I mean, that's significant.
Yeah, of those that are infected, 40% of the botnets that are used being this one. And, 700,000 computers that have it right now, millions since 2008 when it was developed. It's been a big one.
It's good to know that the FBI went right into my computer to help me out there.
Well, they will tell you they did not go in. They just sent the uninstall command to your computer, and it did it on its own.
Well, I'm not suspicious. I'm a big fan of the FBI. I have been since the old TV show, so I'm okay with the FBI.
There you go.
All right, thank you, Alex. Have a great afternoon.